Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. And today is one of the most exciting days of my life as I'm being able to stand here right next to the Nissan GTR R35. And it's not just a normal GTR, it has the Liberty Walk body kit on it. And as you can see, I have to admire this car in one way or another. Like, if you are truly a Nissan GTR or a JDM enthusiast, then you will end up buying a car like this. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking, is this car expensive? I'm gonna have to tell you guys, yes it is. But the only thing, you don't have to just look back at the price tag of this car. You just have, if you have the budget for such car like this, just buy it instantly and you will feel something that no one else has told you about. And this thing actually means business. It's so powerful and beautiful in every single detail. As you can see, starting off from the front bumper of the car, you can see how aggressive it is. I've always been a huge fan of the Nissan GTR, and being able to stand out here and admire it up close enough to an absolute dream to come true. This car is the epitome of style and power and performance. Everything about it screams excitement and adrenaline. As I'm being able to be standing here right next to the Nissan GTR R35, it's truly a blessing, and it's just something exceptional. And it's not just a normal car, it's the GTR R35 with the Liberty Walk body kit on it, and it has some aftermarket body parts on it. As you can tell, that it looks absolutely gorgeous in every single detail. So now I'm gonna make some cinematic videos and then talk about the front and rear bumper of this car and the details about it. So it's going to be something kind of cinematic or something like that. So make sure to watch the video till the end and drop a like on it if you have enjoyed, and share the video as much as possible. Thank you so much. You have this famous angular headlights on it and the canards as well. The iconic grille that you get on this car to the aggressive lines, this is actually a true work of art. You can see the headlights, the front lifters, the body parts of the car. Everything is just perfectly in its place, and this thing actually combines power and it has the presence of being so special. This is actually the best looking Nissan GTR I've seen my whole life. You have some sort of side skirts that comes all alongside the car to the back side of the wheels to cool out the car, and to be able to make some cooling for the brakes when exceeding the high speeds. And when you are accelerating, you have to brake sometimes during the maneuvers that you can do when doing the corners and taking the corners, I mean. But yeah, this is truly something that I've always dreamed of seeing, and here you go. That what I'm seeing right now, it's just beautiful in every way. Like, I wish I'm able to be sitting inside of it, but unfortunately we don't have the opportunity as for now. So yeah, you can already tell that there's a big difference between this Nissan GTR and this Nissan GTR. They are both the R35, but the main difference between these cars is that this is the most aggressive one you can get, and the one on the left side is basically a normal Nissan GTR. Like, you don't get that aggressive look on it, but it always seems to be something which is truly a blessing to have. And not just that, it's considered one of the fastest cars. The crazy thing about this car is that it's so aggressive in every single way. Like, you have to be careful when being able to be riding this car, and being behind the steering wheel of it is just insane. And you can see how aggressive it is. You have this famous angular shaped headlights, and the front lip of it is just the bigger one on the market, and you have this cool openings here. And not just that, there's a cool little opening here for the downforce for the car, and it takes all the oxygen from here and takes it to the back side, to the rear side of the car. and make some sort of downforce to it, to the rear spoiler of this car, and you can see the famous circle tail light on it, and the diffuser actually fits it pretty well. You have the titanium exhaust on this car, and the rear backside of it just looks insane and beautiful. You have also this cool looking alloy wheels on it. The rear side of the normal Nissan GT-R R35, and you can see that it also has the titanium exhaust on it, but you can see that the spoiler is way smaller than the normal one that's there, and you have a bigger spoiler here, and on the normal car you have the normal headlights on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I have to show you the other cars that we have here. We have the Supra. Are you guys kidding me right now? There's a Supra, and back beside the Supra there are two Nissan GT-R R35s, and one it has the Liberty Walk on it and the normal one. So you can see that this Supra looks so scary. Like, if you see this right behind you and you are driving on the highway and it flashes out the headlights and just blinking, you know, you have to move away and give this car a way to go out and just taking its way to the sky, I mean, to be able to go to the heavens of skylines. As you can tell that we have another Nissan GT-R. It has some golden badges on it and a rear carbon fiber spoiler, and you have the famous tail lights on it. You also have one exhaust, which is absolutely insane, and you can see the black wheels on it. And here's the owner of the car. This is his Instagram page, as you can tell. Like, every detail on this car is actually made with performance and power. As you can tell, the color of it is just glittering. It's the Nissan GT-R, and we have only one headlight, which is actually, they took off the front headlight on the left side of it just to cool out the engine. It has some coolers in it, the air cooler, in order to take as much oxygen as needed for the engine to be cooled down. And it has some openings on the front bonnet of it, and they are currently making some upgrades on this car. As you can see, we have some side skirts on it to be able to cool out the car when exceeding the highway, or the speeds that you can get on it. It's just insane. Like, that's more than just a normal Nissan GT-R. It's something way special than that. And there we have the famous Nissan GT-R Liberty Walk R35 and the famous Supra that all of us know what it is.